Hello everyone, welcome back to another World Conquer 4 video. It's Lillebeck Launcher here. We're continuing along with the second half of the new Nightmare event. It's the first one we ever got, Barbarossa, but they added a couple of extra buffs on top of the ones that we're familiar with, like Perish Together and Ionizing Radiation. Mentality Collapse gives gives any enemy a chance to demoralize your troops, and if they do, they take extra damage. Brutal Attack is annoying if you have light units in your city, or if you have a strong enemy unit behind your line attacking your units in the city. This is going to be a almost completely free-to-play endgame guide. I may use an extra set of infantry medals in mission number 6, Crimea. We're going to be getting these rewards. Hopefully these rewards, because that would finally let me unlock the Apache helicopter, which I won't be using in missions because I'm assuming that you guys would have had slower progress or maybe not as much progress as me, and I won't be using it, but it would help me a lot when I'm doing events in my own time and doing conquests and such. We do have a lot of conquests to get through. I'm using Excitation. I picked Excitation because that helps negate the ability that it has. We're actually starting off with the same forces that we got in the normal mission, except with a few extra naval components. We don't have any naval objectives except this fortress here. We also have to defeat that land fortress, but we have to defeat that anyway. So two fortresses to get through. All of the other objectives are roughly the same. So let's get into it. Let's take a look. We usually start off with a couple of level 12 elites of some kind, and that's the Gustav. So that just does a bit more critical damage. It does more damage to garrisons, but what's really special is this new ability that if you don't move in one turn, the next turn you move nine moves, which is kind of crazy. And given that we might be able to, even if he were to move up, he would take a lot of damage by landing on the landmines. Not worth taking it. I'll just wait till next turn. Even if I did the extended range Gustav attack to destroy that fortress, I don't really need to destroy that city. I don't really need to, since I'll just be able to move up most of my troops past the landmines anyway. And one of those troops being Patton. Highly recommend getting him. And that's also we also have a lot of artillery that we can deploy here. This shall be Malinovsky. I have to go back and give him a mobility ribbon. Not quite sure. Yeah. Whoa. I have a lot of medals to distribute. I think I was playing 1960 Canada Challenge Conquest, which is why I mixed up all of the medals and such. So sorry. You're just gonna have to bear with me for a moment. I'm just gonna pause. And we're back. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm keeping you there. I'm putting Malinovsky on the Brandenburgers. Always use your Brandenburgers first. Soften that up. That's a lot of health. I'm not even really going to bother attacking that. That's really the only other thing I can attack. And nice, we got a health boost out of it. A morale boost out of it. Let's soften up everything else nearby. I'm fine with Malinovsky being aggressive since he has organic healing abilities. I don't need a cinematic to him. A subscriber of mine suggested that I should swap out jungle fighting for Konev and have him be my secondary artillery commander, which makes sense. But I just, in general, feel like Brook is actually a better artillery commander than Konev. Because he has that extra retaliation ability, and Konev doesn't have a useless raider slot taking up space. You shall be Lieb. Brook will be on one of these artillery pieces. Let's start moving that down. Freeing up the operational space. A lot of artillery. Fortunately, we have 20 commanders that we can deploy, so I can afford to be more liberal with how I deploy mine. More so than usual. Let's start softening up the city. Unfortunately, I did get a counterattack there. I'll deploy another Brandenburger with Meretskov. I'll keep him away from the front line. I'll also deploy the Stuka with the Gaul and the Enterprise for those naval objectives with Yamamoto. Enterprise is also not for the naval objective, to start laying some fire down on that large fortress. I'm putting down the Enterprise because it's actually more cost effective to be using paratroopers, strategic bombers and such from Yamamoto. And this shall be Chenault for later. We also have a level 12 submarine. Increased damage within 2 grids. You can... Huh. Cool. Whoa. That is really powerful. Sheesh. Interesting, I didn't notice that before. Okay, I'm gonna keep you there. Everyone's used up their turns. Let's move along. Poor Nanonin. Homie got bodied. Wee little bit. That thing has its ability active. But I know I'll be able to destroy everything in this town first. Let's start thinning out some of the enemy units here. Oh, thank God. Got lucky there. Still do a good chunk to that tank, even if it is taking 50% less damage. Yeah, look at that movement. Einstein's ability is he can move again after defeating an enemy troop. And the Gustav has a range of 3. Cool. Let's get you out of the way of the parish together. Start doing some damage to the peripheral forces over here. Almost. Hopefully I'll be able to kill this T-44. Unfortunate. I wasn't hoping that you'd get that kill. I was hoping that the Gaul would get that kill so I can potentially move my Stuka again. And this thing has a 2-turn cooldown. I don't mind getting an extra 10 cash and 6 industry. We're also going to put down another economic commander, that being Doubting. I should swap that out for infantry defense. Maybe I can get that kill. Unlucky. 4 damage off. Big bruh. Certified bruh momentum. I don't really need to hold anything back down there. This is a level 5 combat medic. Let's just get rid of it so it doesn't... Okay, unfortunately there's a radio station here. Level 9 combat medic. Let's start chipping away at this thing then. Would have been able to kill it this turn if it wasn't for that misguided attack. That's the turn. Nice. Vasilevsky is very dangerous. I kind of want to demoralize him and such. Fortunately, this ability can't be used too much because he has a 24 plus 40, 64, and then 90. Okay, so he's still going to be doing like 54% extra damage. I want to demoralize him, but unfortunately this area is pretty can't reach any of these targets here. Maybe I can do something like this. Let's increase your damage output. Yeah, I'm gonna lose a lot of health on Malinovsky here, but it's a necessary evil. To clean out all these enemies. And basically clean out that town too. Whoa. My goodness. How much extra range do I get out of this? So now you have an attack range of 5. With multiple hits, with multiple attacks. Oh, come on, so close. Okay, but that's fine. We'll still be able to do this. And hopefully some demoralizations. Well done, nice. I like the Gaul a lot. He's a lot of fun. Maybe he's not the most useful commander, but he's certainly a lot of fun to use. Ouch, yeah, you took a lot of damage there. It is a level 9 Brandenburger, so I should be able to move you again. If I'm lucky. Oh, I can't move you, I can only attack with you again. Ouch, there's a chance I might lose him here. I think that the healing effect happens at the beginning of the enemy turn, though. But still, these are some tough units nearby. Fortunately, that doesn't include you. Oh, I can move you again. Very nice. Let's send you to start cleaning out these enemies here. And I can also... Let's keep you farther away. The fortress has a range of 3. Do bear that in mind. These guys have mobility ribbons, except Lieb. He's just rocking the plain old logistics. Not that I really need logistics that much anymore. Let's send you up here as well. Perhaps to start chipping away at these enemies. Unlucky, no demoralization there. Still, I'm alright with that. Priority is keeping Malinovsky alive right now. Both Lieb and Enneman have rumor on them, so I'm going to try to demoralize the tanks. I'll also be sending Meretskov. Should have made that attack first. I'll send you over to back up those commanders. Wielding also has rumor on him. Let's just bring you down below half health. Please leave. I want to be able to put my Enterprise in range to start hammering that fortress on the counterattacks. Let's get rid of the... Oh, come on! Man, don't you have like 24 plus... You have an 84% chance of conducting a critical hit. You're doing extra attack, like, please. Making me use up extra attacks. The Gaul is still on the Stuka. It's an artillery piece, so it doesn't have as much defense. It's still a fairly soft target. We're gonna have to also fight off this major amphibious landing sometime soon. They have a level 12 T-44. That's quite annoying. I don't mind slowing down progress a little bit if it means not having to reset the mission if it means I know for sure I'm not going to lose one of my most important commanders. Let's put you away from the main front. Plain old light infantry. 1, 2, 3. Let's use that ability again. Pretty cool. It has a range of 2. Cool. It does. Oh, that's why it does so much damage. It has an extra 100 when attacking all ships. Yes, homie is still alive. And I can also up my damage output against these targets. 667, 655, that's a tall ask. Don't think you'll be able to pull that off. How did you get so demoralized? What the hell happened there? That's a Hawkeye force. I would like to deploy a tank to be able to deal with all this stuff. Instead, we're gonna focus on getting rid of some of these baddies. Almost. So close. Unfortunately, no demoralization there. You better not be level 12. Good man. Attack the city first so I do more damage, and then I'll clear out and attack the city again. Damn, that's a lot of damage. I want to try to drop you below half health for when you come out of high morale. I'm really just waiting for the submarines to clear out. Actually, I should be able to... Yamamoto has fighting spirit, which is why I'm willing to bring him fairly close to the front line. Yeah, I couldn't reach Vasilevsky there. We can use you again. And secure that below half health for him so he doesn't do as much damage when he comes out of his confusion. 1, 2, 3. Next turn. That ability is active. Soften this up first. $321. Don't know if I can pull that off. Three birds with one stone, hopefully. Or just one. I activated that ability. Just wanted to be sure. Unfortunately, I still can't make it up there. Annoying. Activate your ability. Let's smack that up badly. Unfortunately, no critical hit. Bruh, nothing. SMing mine H. And you're taking a lot of damage, okay. No level 3 ports on this. There is one, but that's really far away. I'm looking at the level 3 port because I'm considering dropping a Typhoon down. I would really like to know why my guys just randomly get demoralized. I'll put down the priest with Konev, so I might be able to airdrop it into this area and start cleaning them out the easier way. Be gone. Just focusing on keeping Yamamoto alive right now because unfortunately Fighting Spirit only activates on counterattacks, and these submarines, their ability makes it so you can't counterattack. Everyone's been used. Next turn. GM21 level 12. IS3 level 12. Okay, S3 is definitely gonna get my focus. Nice. I'm not gonna be able to finish the objectives before these guys make their landing, so that's why I'm focusing them right now. Nice. Bad luck. Okay, that's been activated. Let's attack this, so that whatever I deploy in the city here has the protection of the city before Vasilevsky attacks. These minefields are annoying. Ouch. I just wanted to keep it off the tile with the radiation. Okay, leave my guy alone. Holy crap. Nah, bugger it. I'm using the Prince of Wales to get rid of that fortress. And then I'll be using you to get rid of that fortress too. I'm keeping you in place because then you have 9 mobility afterwards. Oh, I'll lose this, unfortunately. It'll take time to get it back. 1, 2. No paratrooper to be used. I don't want you attacking both of my guys and then having to kill you again anyway. You're in an annoying position. Don't know if you can do 226. Should be able to destroy this fortress right now anyway. I just want to get rid of this tank so I can put my guy in there. I'm sure you can do 244. Who can I soften that up with? Let's boost the damage output of these guys. RPG Rocketeer. Wow, they have some really powerful units coming down here. Of course, I'm going to focus the medic. Watch my bad luck continue. Not quite. So this ability within 2 grids. Worth it, IMO. Nice. Now let's do our thing. Meretskov has Blitzkrieg, Gorilla, so I don't mind committing that attack. Unfortunately, you won't be able to reach back down there. So I won't be able to do extra damage to the fortress. And no one is in range to be able to do that damage there too. Let's get you moving up. Any damage I do is just gonna get healed up by Yamaguchi's ability. I take, rather. Good fortune so far. Very nice. Should be able to take that city next turn. Nice. 226. I killed it with Patent because he needs the health more. This is a level 12 combat medic, unfortunately. So I don't need him directly at the front. Bruh. That was not cash money. That was not cash money either. Oh man, I might lose patent here. The cash is not moneying right now. I hate level 12 combat medics. But when they're on my side, they're great. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not getting the most function out of the Enterprise. I'm just waiting for all of these units to make their amphibious landings before I move my own up. You can't move again. Should be able to get rid of Vasilevsky here though. Yeah, nice. 1, 2, 3. If I lose patent, I'm resetting the mission. Because look, Udoni isn't the best tank commander, but he's on the level 12 IS-3 with the combat medic. And now this guy's quite annoyingly shoving his face in my business. How did you completely get rid of your demoralization? You don't have the ability that I do. This is all quite annoying. Would like to demoralize you if I can. Ow. Might lose none in here. But now you're demoralized. Still need to keep infantry here. Let's do the following. Unfortunately, you cannot afford the Skytrain right now. I don't mind taking that little bit of damage because actually I want Malinovsky to go below half health to trigger his organization ability to give me an extra, I don't know, 14% net health at the end. Getting rid of all those landmines. Quite useful. Trying to heal up Konev. Just a wee bit. And we can get to thinning out the herd a little bit. You are really hurt. Man, I can't really afford to keep many of these guys at the front line. And if I move you out, then these stupid allies are going to take his spot. I definitely do not want this guy getting out of there either. So let's start chipping away at him if we can. I'll keep you there so we can at least hold our position at the mouth of this bottleneck. Unfortunately, can't reach that. We're gonna focus their medic, which is also a level 12 medic. Bro, they might as well just call this the level 12 mission. Let's hope that you don't start targeting my guy, putting ionizing radiation on him and killing him. I want to maintain my economic output. I'm unsure what to do with Patton. He'll survive to next turn, but he's in desperate need of a heal. Let's have you in position to support that invasion. Next turn. Yeah, that's exactly what that ship did, though we still have some time. This guy got dropped below half health. Let's back you out of there. I really don't like this mission. I'm not even doing any damage to this thing. Let's do the heal first so I can move you out and then move my allies into position. Okay, why can't you move? I didn't move you out of the city. Bruh, come on. Unfathomably annoying. Please die. I couldn't, man. What a painful ass mission. I'm fine keeping you in this area because you can heal up. This might be what I need. Thank you. Not like I can continue to be very aggressive though. Unfortunately, I can't move you again. This is what my Yamaguchi looks like. You out there, try to kill you so you can heal up, get higher morale. I guess we can start chipping away at that. Unfortunately, we're now not in range. Let's try to get that out of the way. 1, 2, 3. 4. Almost forgot about that town there. $355. Unlikely. You have logistics, however. Don't know how you managed to retake that. Nice. can't reach that anyway. Let's have you be Halsey, I guess. Use some air power to thin out the herd. I definitely do not want to attack him. Bruh, what? Okay, I'm gonna lose Lieb here. You have a range of 3. Your ability, a 20%. Oh my goodness, what the hell is going on here? Okay, I dropped you. You should be below half health. But this is gonna hurt like an MF. God, I hate this mission so much. I should have deployed my own Gustav. Yeah, from there I'd have range. Instead I'm gonna try to do this. Let's see if we can demoralize you. Come on, Stuka, do your job. Wow, the RNG is really not in my favor on this mission. What a thoroughly annoying mission. I have 20 turns. You get out of there as well. See if we can... No, we can't. I also think I forgot to remove you. You're hurting bad. Somehow you're completely demoralized. Well, yeah, because of the... Okay, now I remember. It's the, their ability. We got 1,000 cash out of that, which allows us to deploy our Gustav and speed things along a little bit. Yeah, bye-bye Lieb. Fortunately, I have good artillery depth, but it's unfortunate to lose him on mission number 3. When I still have 4 missions left after this. Be gone. That's a really powerful unit. Bruh. When the world needed a crit the most, he disappeared. Should have activated that first. Let's get these guys ready for a landing over there. How is... You're looking hurt, so let's pull you away from the front line. Cash isn't so important right now. Unfortunately, I don't have nukes at my disposal. No level 3 airfields at my disposal either. So I can't use my strategic bomber to get rid of this fortress. Maybe on the other side of the Kerch Strait, but we'll see. Let's try to keep you demoralized if we can. And now we won't be able to take that back. And I don't have a combat medic that I can heal my guys up with anymore. None of these are level 3 cities, so I can't put down a field hospital anywhere. Plus 16. Okay, not what I wanted to do. Let's keep you out of the city so you don't take ionizing radiation damage. Let's just straight up murk you. After an airborne, what the hell does that mean? I won't get, I'll just take more damage than I'll get back from logistics by attacking the city and not dealing any damage to a level 12 T-44 that's just camped there. I'll keep you there to fend off against this engineering unit. You're fine here since you will be able to reach both cities there. Let's try to draw away all these units from the Kurtz Strait by capturing the town here. Back you away from there so you don't take as much damage. Unfortunately, this means the Yamaguchi is just going to take all the damage instead. The torpedoes going around the islands. Around the peninsula. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you're looking fine there. We might lose Nanan into that aircraft carrier, let's hope not. Let's back him out. And of course you would. Let's just try to straight up murk you. This mission got me bugging for real, for real. Please. Spare me the BS. $2,300. Let's put down like an armored car. We'll do about half of that. Let's drop its defense first. And then follow up with some air power, and that should be the mission. If we're lucky. It would be really interesting to see if, the submarine can attack land units at the Doi. Julio Spitfire time. Goodness, what a painful mission. Lost Lieb. I am going to save before I get my rewards because I pray that I may have an opportunity to change rewards if I get the wrong reward. If I get the air ribbon, the air emblems, I will be a happy camper. That painful slog of a mission will have been worth it. Oh, Okay, so you get 120 total, not 120 of a specific thing. I mean, okay. You know, I won't complain about that. A little bit of everything is better than a 1 in 5 chance of getting what I want. I doubt that you enjoyed this mission. I doubt that you enjoyed this video because I didn't enjoy it. I hate that mission. Crimea is, Stalingrad is probably going to be even worse. But Crimea is just a particular pain in the ass because the area around Sevastopol is just such a cluster. If you enjoyed the video, if you enjoyed the music, the gameplay, the commentary, if you learned anything new, any tips, tricks, strategies, operations, tactics, then leave a like. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, concerns, leave them down below in the comments. I read them all. I enjoy interacting with my viewers. You guys are why I make the videos. If I save you any time and money, then I've done my job, even if it's only a couple of you guys. If I've maybe gotten you through a tough mission, I've done my job. And if you want to see me do my job more, see more videos of mine, then hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell. It's a pleasant little ding, something to cheer up your day. And it'd be a big something to cheer up my day. Thank you for watching this almost completely free to play, definitely Endgame HQ walkthrough of mission number 6 of the new Barbarossa campaign event. This is Lily Launcher signing off. 07 everyone, I'll see you in the next one.